according to DHS, of where the wall is going to be, the acreage that will now be on the Mexico side. It looks like they're about to basically put Americans on the other side of 280,000 acres of Texas land. So Americans are going to be fenced out.
We're giving some land to Mexico?
We're giving 280,000 acres of land and the most important water source in West Texas to Mexico. I mean, that is what Donald Trump is doing. If you talk to people down there on the border, that's what they'll tell you.
Territorial concessions to Mexico is happening under the Trump administration?
Yeah, territorial concessions to Mexico. My family has a ranch, hundreds of acres of land in West Texas that's been in the family for 5-6 generations, that they just got an eminent domain letter from the federal government so they can come down there and put a wall straight through their land and box them off of acres and acres of their own land, which has the river access, again, the water source in West Texas in the desert that they won't be able to get to if the federal government gets this land. I mean, this is the stuff that's happening.
MAGA, where are your videos decrying this? This isn't the Democrats doing this. This isn't Joe Biden doing this. This isn't Barack Obama doing this. This isn't a Democratic Congress doing this. This isn't a Democratic governor in a Democratic state that's going along with this. 280,000 acres of Texas real estate with Americans living on it and a crucial water source being boxed out of the United States of America into Mexico by Donald Trump's administration. Where's the content talking about this? Where's the content saying how wrong it is to box out 280,000 acres of Texas land and the Americans that live on it? Or how wrong it is for this gentleman's farm that's been in his family for 5 generations to get an eminent domain letter from the federal government, not the state of Texas, and that would be bad enough, they're Republicans, but the federal government, the Trump administration, saying we're going to put a wall right through your fucking property and we're going to cut you off from acres and acres and acres of your own land and a vital water source. Where is your fucking content decrying that? Can you imagine the shitstorm that would cause on conservative talk radio, on conservative 24-hour news stations, on conservative podcasts, if that was Joe Biden doing it? Can you imagine if it was Gavin Newsom winning the 2028 election and in 2029 he did this? He said, you know what, those 280,000 acres, we don't want those anymore. We're going to box them out of the United States of America. Can you imagine the shitstorm that would cause on the conservative right in this country? Donald Trump does it? Fucking silence. Nobody's talking about it. And that is not an insignificant chunk of land, ladies and gentlemen. 280,000 acres and a crucial water source. It's our fucking land. And he's going to wall it off from our country. And the fucking brain dead that wear the red hats say nothing.